good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are and what time is it all over there. This is Jessica West. Welcome to my YouTube channel once more again. I have a guest in the house. She's a mom, a wife, a career woman, and so on. And she's going to tell us how she's juggling between all these qualifications. Let's hear from her.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I want to say thank you to Jessica for the opportunity to share light on, how we balance everything up with our family, career, and all of that. First of all, it's not easy. Let me give kudos to all the mothers out there who are career women too. You all will testify that it's not an easy journey at all. Especially if you just put to bed, if you have other children, you must find a way to balance things up. Because if you don't,
You just crash.
everything will weigh on you. When I say weigh on you, you'll be stressed out emotionally, you'll be stressed out physically, and you know what? You will not give your best to your husband, you will not have, give your best to your job, there will just be so much frustration around you. Why? Because you're trying to juggle so much at once. This is where you need help. You must balance things up, by getting adequate help. There are people who go as far as getting more than one person, for the home front that will help out for the children and all of that, for the house chores, because we can't just be everywhere going to the market, cooking and doing all of that at once, it will be so much on your health and all of that. So my advice to mothers out there, get help. Get every necessary help you need. If possible, get a nanny that can take care of your children, but a trusted person. So you can't just leave your child in a total stranger. You must have known the person, observe the person, and be confident that, yes, your children are safe and all of that. Then that of work, it's not easy when you're a career person and all of that. But
Okay, sorry to cut in.
okay.
Did you tell us your name and who you are, like a profession? Okay, tell us from that.
My
so
name
that-
is Christine Ogidiga. I am a research officer in Bayelsa State Judiciary
That's a lawyer
and
by
also
profession.
a lawyer by profession.
It's not easy.
It's not easy at all. And then I would say, secondly, apart from getting help to balance things off, get adequate rest. There are times you need to take time off to rest from the noise of the children, from the noise of work. Sometimes weekends, just take out time and rest. You can just, decide to go for maybe a short holiday. Anytime there's a public holiday around, you can just choose that this public holiday, I'm going to choose to go for rest.
Yeah.
You give yourself mental rest, physical rest, emotional rest, and all of that. This helps to balance things up. When you give yourself adequate rest, you see yourself functioning and performing very well. Your husband can enjoy you. You understand? The children can enjoy you and all of that. So my
Because you have to
advice,
be alive.
yes, you understand, and you must have good health to enjoy life. You can't enjoy life if your health is down. And when you juggle everything by yourself, you just end up breaking down. And you break down, both emotionally, physically, mentally, and that's what we call stress. And so to relieve those stress, get adequate rest. Get help, all the help you need. Talk to your husband sometimes that you need his support. Sometimes let him help you with the children. If you are juggling with the children during the day, at least that night time that you need to rest, let him carry the children for you.
Husbands, please try and help.
So children, husband, help us sometimes.
If you want us to be alive.
Help us sometimes, so that even also meeting that bedroom need. Let me mention it here now. The woman will not be so tired to give you her best in that area, because when a woman is so tired, she may just tell you that honey, I'm tired, and men don't want to hear that. So we also need you to help us in the home front side. So I hope this has been helpful, to one or two persons out there. So don't juggle things all by yourself. Get necessary help. Thank you so much.
Okay. Sorry, I have another question to ask. So, because you are a mom, you just gave birth not quite long. So, how are you coping with? Is it that you're leaving your baby at home and coming to work? what time do you resume work, what time do you close, and how do you do it? Is it that you run from the office back home to breastfeed your baby, or how do you do it?
It's not easy. My daughter is still at the early stage, because it's easier when the child has grown to the stage that you can now say, okay, let the child start fresh. But if the child is still an infant and you have to get to the office, let's say by 8 or before 8 o'clock, like our job that involves a lot of machinery setups and all of that, it's not easy. I had to get help because I got to a point that I knew that I could not do it on my own. I saw it that it was telling on me physically. I was having back pain, which I was telling my husband, today massage me, tomorrow massage me. Before you know, the man himself will become tired. So I had to get help, and I observed the lady for quite a while before I started leaving my child. I had to get to that level. I had confidence in her that, okay, this one will not do my child any kind of
Okay, but at first you were bringing the baby to the office.
Yes. I was always coming to the office because naturally, as a civil servant, you're also permitted as a nursing mother to come to the office.
So when you're in court, how do you do it?
If I'm in court, she'll be with the baby in the admin office, and then if it gets to the stage where the baby maybe needs my attention, they may come and signal me.
It's not easy for lawyers.
Lawyer in court.
At all.
But what I had to do, somehow I had to start introducing food gradually to her, so that at least that can, cover her for that period. Then maybe after court, use the breast milk to augment everything. So it's generally not easy. So far, I've been doing well. In between, you still feel some bit of struggle. It's not something that 100% you are off the hook, not necessarily, but at least to an extent, that help that I've gotten has relieved me a lot of stress. I don't do the washing out too much. It's just a little bit of it I do, Most of some of the chores, the help does for me to just ease out, most things. But not the cooking, Our men don't like help doing the cooking. So my advice to a woman out there, you, the wife, still do that cooking for your husband because he married you and not that help and all of that. I hope I've been a little bit helpful.
Yes, we are very grateful to have you here. Thanks for your time and for advising others out there. And I want to use this medium to, before I advised others, how was it? Was it easy or difficult for you finding a help?
I wouldn't say it was difficult because what I had to do, I had to let people know around me that I'm looking for a help, and I told them the criteria because it is you that know what you're looking for.
You're very lucky.
Matured people, maybe married people that already have children that can date their children. Why some people don't want those old women because the massage, I don't know, there was this video that was trending that somebody, the massage he gives to that baby,
bending the baby's back like
you don't know who can come now and massage your baby in that way. So I made inquiries from people that I'm looking for help, and then I have to interview a couple of persons. And even when I agreed to one particular person, I told her I will give you a trial and observe you. I just told her, don't pretend, show me your real self. Because when somebody is looking for work, they may want to show you their good self, and after some time, you now see the real them. I just told her, be the real you, and all of that. And my own arrangement I had with the person, she does not stay with me. She comes and goes every day, to make it a bit flexible so that she too can have time to do other things. Sunday, I made sure she's up on a Sunday for her own time to at least gather strength for the week and all of that. So that's what I had to do. I had to observe her for a long period of time. I told her this is a baby. I made her know the importance of what it is to have hygiene. She had to be neat, keep her hands clean every time she wants to carry the baby, and then let her also observe the baby. And because she had to bond with the baby, from time to time, because now that she'll be taking care of the child, there have to be this bond between them. And when I saw that compatibility and that she too, she could do her job well, take care of the baby well, I became at ease. I could leave her and go do other things, and then in between I'm calling to check as the baby, is she crying? If she's crying, let me know so that I know that okay, it's time for the mother's attention. So you just find your way through, gradually and all of that. Thank you.
Thank you. And please, if you're out there to help someone, try as much as possible to be nice.
Yeah.
Don't see it as this is suffer. They're suffering me, they're this, they're this. It will get to your turn when you give birth. You too, you need somebody.
Yeah.
Because even if you are a housewife, you can't do everything. When you have children around, you want to die and kill yourself. So don't see it as if they are the punishment that top. So just be at your best and God will also bless you. Even if they're not treating you well, just know that you're doing it as service unto humanity and unto the Lord. God will bless you and your own turn. You too, you will meet good people and things will be easy for you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like that video. Thank you.
Thank you
for coming.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank